Overview of USFDA 21 CFR. Code of Federal Regulation, CFR. Code of Federal Regulation has 50 titles, only Title 21 is related to food and drugs. Title 21 has 3 chapters. Chapter 1 Food and Drug Administration, Department of Health and Human Services. Chapter 2 Drug Enforcement Administration, Department of Justice. Chapter 3 Office of National Drug Control Policy. Chapter 1 has subchapters A to L. Subchapter A General. Subchapter B Food for Human Consumption. Subchapter C Drugs, General. Subchapter D Drugs for Human Use. Subchapter E Animal Drugs, Feeds, and Related Products. Subchapter F Biologics. Subchapter G Cosmetics. Subchapter H Medical Devices. Subchapter I Mammography Quality Standards Act. Subchapter J Radiological Health. Subchapter K Tobacco Products. Subchapter L Regulations under certain other acts administered by the Food and Drug Administration. Subchapter A Part 11. Related to electronic records, electronic signature. This Part 11 is currently getting more attention in pharma industries. 21 CFR Part 11 has 3 subparts which are as follow. Subpart A General Provisions. Subpart B Electronic Records. Subpart C Electronic Signatures. Subpart A General Provisions. 11.1 Scope. 11.2 Implementation. 11.3 Definitions. Subpart B Electronic Records. 11.10 Controls for closed systems. 11.30 Controls for open systems. 11.50 Signature manifestations. 11.70 Signature/record linking. Subpart C Electronic Signatures. 11.100 General requirements. 11.200 Electronic signature components and controls. 11.300 Controls for identification code/passwords. Subchapter C has 2 parts which are related to pharmaceuticals manufacturing. Part 210. Current good manufacturing practice in manufacturing, processing, packing, or holding of drugs, general. Part 211. Current good manufacturing practice for finished pharmaceuticals. (21 CFR Part 210). Current good manufacturing practice in manufacturing, processing, packing, or holding of drugs, general. It has 3 sections. 210.1 Status of current good manufacturing practice regulations. 210.2 Applicability of current good manufacturing practice regulations. 210.3 Definitions. 21 CFR Part 211. Current good manufacturing practice for finished pharmaceuticals has 12 subpart from A to K. Subpart A, General Provisions, 211.1 to 211.3. Subpart B, Organization and Personnel, 211.22 to 211.34. Subpart C, Buildings and Facilities, 211.42 to 211.58. Subpart D, Equipment, 211.63 to 211.72. Subpart E, Control of Components and Drug Product Containers and Closures, 211.80 to 211.94. Subpart F, Production and Process Controls, 211.100 to 211.115. Subpart G, Packaging and Labeling Control, 211.122 to 211.137. Subpart H, Holding and Distribution, 211.142 to 211.150. Subpart I, Laboratory Controls, 211.160 to 211.176. Subpart J, Records and Reports, 211.180 to 211.198. Subpart K, Returned and Salvaged Drug Products, 211.204 to 211.208. Training on each chapter, subpart, and sections are available upon request. Thank you for watching video.